Hello and welcome to a new vlog. Welcome to Friday. Friday of a semester that seems like it will never end. It will end on Monday, for better or worse, because Monday is the final day to post grades. There's one class that pretty much is done, so I've given them until 3 p.m. today to get any issues sent to me if there are any. I've had a very slow morning. Let's just put that out there. It is noon now. It's 20 past noon. So I've had a very, very slow morning. I slept in until just before 10. Main reason I woke up when I did was because I needed to push a video live, but I was feeling ready-ish to wake up. So I pushed that vlog live and then pretty much got back in bed and read for an hour, finished the book I was reading. I have finished Caught Looking by Avon Ellis, so I am now fully caught up on the Washington DC Soaring Eagles series. Love it so much. So now I'm reading a book by Olivia Spring. I think it's called When It's Love. I've read one of her books before and really liked it. I read a novella of hers and I'm anxiously awaiting for the full-length continuation of that story that's coming out soon. But this one, I think it popped up as a free download. So there's a whole backlist of hers that I want to go back through, but this one was free, so I jumped at it. I'm going to finally read that. I'm trying to get through some of my TBR books because I just keep adding to that list. So I've started reading that. Then I did a little bit of rearranging in the bedroom. The bedroom still needs work, but that's part of a project for much later. I just have it in my head. There's this whole bedroom rearranging I want to do. So there's a much bigger project to be done in the bedroom, but part of it was getting a chair out of there. I have just learned I do not need a chair in the bedroom. I do not use the chair in the bedroom. I think after I cleaned it up and made it, there's a vlog way back. I mean, like the beginning of the pandemic, I think, where mom came over and helped me rearrange the handbag shelf and its positioning, and we created this nice little like storage area with a reading nook. Do I ever read there? No, it just becomes clothing storage, which it doesn't need to be. So I have pulled the chair out. It is going to be given another chance to have a life out here. So basically, I like having a chair in front of the balcony window, but then at night, it's not really the nicest place to be, right up against the blinds. So I moved my big armchair back to where it was on the other side of the living room. And I've put this, it's an old IKEA chair. So I've put that by the door so that I can sit there during the day and like see the sky and the trees, and it can be a nice little reading space. But the chair's really light, so it can move easily. So I want to clean out this, I mean, there's a ton of recycling that needs to go out. But I want to clean out this whole space. I think move this filing cabinet, just do a little bit of swapping things around, and then see if it will live okay back here. And then I can still move it to the door when I want to read by the balcony. But then at night or when I'm doing yoga, it can live back here. So did just a little bit of like rearranging. And now I'm at my desk. I've given my students until 3 before I'm going to post any grades at all. So what I want to do right now, really quick, it won't take me long, is just go through, see if anything has been turned in, check my email, do things like that. Probably work for about 30 minutes. And then that's probably all I'm going to be able to do before I'll hit a stopping point because I'm just waiting. And then I want to do some writing. So I have not done any writing yesterday, Tuesday, or Monday. Did I do any writing on Monday? Either way, it's been 3 or 4 days since I've done any writing. So today I want to do some writing. But yeah, enough rambling. Welcome to the vlog. Hoping it's going to be just a really nice writing vlog. I'm looking forward to a nice writing day today in between all the teaching stuff. So yeah, teaching first, then coffee, then I write. Okay, it's a little bit later than I wanted it to be. It's 2 o'clock, but I'm fed. I'm in the process of being semi-caffeinated. I mixed half and half, caffeinated and decaf. I'm kind of at a hold point for grading. There's not much more I can do. So I'm gonna write. I'm gonna distract myself, keep busy. It's very tempting to just go sit down and read and do nothing. But I do want to get some writing done. So Scrivener is telling me 1,688 words is what is needed with my current settings. I think I'm going to let myself get through part of next week, and then I might play around with my settings for my deadline and stuff like that. Like, I'm torn. Part of me wants to spend like a good portion of this summer, like May and June, writing this book, but I also know I will stand a much better chance of getting it published before the end of this year and like in autumn, which is what I want, because this is going to be a very autumnal book. It's just how it's starting to shape up from the outline. So I don't really want this coming out at Christmas time. The sooner I can get a draft done, the better. So I was thinking, first I was thinking end of June. Then I was looking at my publishing calendar and realized that won't work if I want to have it out by November at the latest. And I really don't want this coming out later than like the first week of November, because then it just starts to get more into Christmas book time. October would be ideal. And with the benefit of the summer, I think I can make a lot of progress on it, but I can't edit a book in 1 month. And if I'm aiming for October, then I really need to be partway through copy editing before the semester starts. So it just puts a lot of pressure on that. And pressure is what I'm trying to avoid. Then I started thinking, well, I could just speed draft the first draft and try to get it done by the end of May, which would then give me all of June and all of July to edit, and then I would be starting to copy edit at the beginning of August. But then I just started thinking, but then I'm racing through my favorite part. So now I'm thinking, give myself until like mid-June to write it, and then give myself 6 weeks to edit it. It would mean a faster turnaround for my beta readers, but my beta readers are pretty good. And I might also send this one out to fewer beta readers. I'm not sure that I need as many for this one. 2 of my beta readers in particular I know will read this super fast. So I think I'm okay. I just feel really good about this story, where it's going. I think I feel good about the story. My only worry is keeping it within 20 chapters and under 100,000 words. I think this one is going to creep, because I feel like my worry within that is I'm afraid, and it's too soon to be really worried about this, but looking at the outline, I worry the ending might feel too rushed. But that's the kind of thing that I just have to write it and then let my beta readers read it and let them tell me if it feels like it's too rushed. So I'm at the point where I just need to write the dang thing, but I feel really good about it. So I don't, at this point, I could be jinxing myself, knock on wood, but I just feel like this could be a case where, similar to the first book, The Bookshop of Possibilities, I just felt so good about that book. The outline was solid. The first draft felt solid. There were really minimal changes I made from book 1 to book 2. And this one feels the same. Like, my concerns about it are more to do with pacing and the flow is right. I'm not concerned about the story itself, if that makes sense. I don't know. I just have to see. So yeah, right now Scrivener is set for a deadline of June 30th. I want to do some writing today and next week, and then I might bump it down to like June 15th. Looks like June 17th. Oh, my sister's birthday. June 17th would be the kind of middle Friday, and then that would give me the week of the 20th And then the week of the 27th, July 1st is on the Friday. So I'd have most of that week would still be June. So to start editing. I'm not going to think too far ahead of that. So I'm up to chapter 3. I haven't done any writing in chapter 3, but chapter 1 and 2 are done. Chapter 1 needs a lot of work. Chapter 1 is way too long, and I don't really want to split chapter 1 into 2 chapters. What I've done, and I will probably leave it for my beta readers to help me figure out, but what I've done is I've highlighted like whole chunks of like paragraphs and dialogue of chapter 1 that I think could be cut or just moved somewhere else. But I'm leaving them in for now. So chapter 1 needs work, but overall I'm happy with where it's at. Fixing it won't be that difficult. I just don't want to fix it right now. And then chapter 2 is done. And chapter 2 ended up being, because the problem is chapter 1 ended up being 5,918 words. That's too long for a book chapter. For a romance novel, for a small town romance, for women's fiction, which my books kind of straddle those lines. So it's too long for a novel in general. It's definitely too long for a first chapter. If I had a monster chapter like that, I'd put it further in the book, not chapter 1. That needs to get cut down, and I think I can cut at least 1,000 words down to get it down to 5,000. I'd be happier with it around 4,500 for chapter 1. So I'll work on that later. Chapter 2 ended up at a much more reasonable 3,800 words. So now I'm up to chapter 3. So I will definitely get over 30,000 words total in the project today because I'm at 29,153 words. Anyway, I'm gonna light my apple wood and amber candle. I'm gonna turn my music back on. I'm gonna put on an ambience video to set the mood here, and I'm gonna change my battery on my camera, and I'm gonna get writing. Okay, it's nearly 4 o'clock. I think I'm going to post the grades for the one class that is done because it's past the 3 o'clock deadline. So I'm gonna get that posted. I am at 1,887 words in this project for the day. I'm a good portion of the way through chapter 2. I'm up to 2,900 words, or in chapter 3, I mean, I'm up to 2,900 words in chapter 3. So that's coming along. I'm not sure if I will finish chapter 3 today. There's not a whole lot left. There's like 2 more scenes left in my outline. So I'm gonna take a break from this for just a little bit. I think I'm gonna go sit and relax as well for like 30 minutes. I think I just want to like go read something else or just go sit somewhere other than this chair for a little bit. I'm gonna blow out the candle for now. I'm gonna have to go get probably 2 more of these because this candle is the best. I am just loving this applewood and amber scent. Oh my gosh. It smells warming and slightly autumnal without being full on falls. It's just perfect for this book. Don't want to just let it burn indefinitely while I'm not working. I need to like not let this candle just burn for hours and hours and hours and hours at a time. So I need to limit how much I burn it while I'm writing. Oh my gosh, it's just been so nice. I've had some Scottish folk music playing and some countryside village walks playing. They're English country walks, but so much of the part of Wisconsin where the book is based looks a lot like the English countryside. So the family that runs the pub in the book are of Scottish descent, so the Scottish folk music kind of fits. It's kind of going to be, I didn't really specify this in book 1, but I think it's going to be a bit of a Scottish pub because it's a Scottish family, so like I can do that. So yeah, I've had all the like just really kind of good vibes, like atmospheric vibes going as I've been writing. It's been really nice. I'm feeling good about what I've written today. And I want to keep going, but I do need to get up from this desk for at least a little bit. I think I'm gonna go sit in the chair by the window, the new chair that I've brought out. First I'm gonna deal with the grade situation, and then I'm gonna go get a snack, I think, and sit and read, and then probably come back here by about 4:30 and continue writing, and we'll just see how far I get. I love these. They really do drown out the air conditioning. The only way I can tell the AC is on when I'm wearing these while working here is every now and then I can just feel the cold air, and I can smell the candle. Like suddenly the scent of the candle gets more intense because the AC is like drawing the air around more. I had lit it again. Now I've burned it out. I could just, oh, I really am. I've got to go pick up another prescription in a couple of like another week. I will probably get another one of those candles, and I might also get the leather and ember one because that was really nice too. So I'm loving it. I'm up to 2,351 words. I'm at 31,504 words total in the project, which I'm very happy about. Feeling really good about that. So it's 5:15 about. Then I'm gonna go take a shower. I need to wash my hair. I've bought an anti-slip mat, so hopefully I won't fall this time, but I'm definitely nervous. So like, I think I'd rather take a shower earlier in the evening than later in the evening. I'll text my mom, let her know I'm about to do this. But yeah, I think, I don't know, just randomly felt like a shower would be nice. Especially washed hair sounds good. So I'm gonna go do that, and then I need to heat up make some more pasta to go with the last of the leftover sauce. I need to eat that up. So I think while that's cooking, I might try to do a little bit more writing. I'm at 3,374 in the chapter, and I'm just about down to the last scene. I'm doing a little bit of narrative summary, and then I'll have one last scene for this chapter, and I think it'll end about 4,000 words total, which is great. So I don't know if I will finish that tonight, but I do think I might try to get up to like 2,400 words as my daily goal, as my daily total. So I think I can do, well, that's only 50 words. Might be able to get up to like 2,500 words. I feel like that would be a nice round number. So gonna go wash my hair, and then I'll get back to writing while I cook some pasta. I'm really happy with how much I've written. I feel really good about it. I've had a lot of fun sitting here working on it. So I'm excited for the summer because I'm excited to have 3 months where like this can be my plan. I mean, I've got so much other stuff I want to do over the summer as well, but I'm looking forward. I think next week especially, I want to take some days to like just focus on writing and just enjoy focusing on writing and let everything else kind of happen around the writing. And then I think after next week, I'll start getting into a more like balanced routine of a little bit of coaching work, a little bit of writing work, a little bit of home improvement stuff, you know, and kind of balancing it out. But right now I just have missed writing so much. Camp Nano was great, getting back into that daily habit, but like throughout April, I really most days just had time for like 400 words, 600 if I was lucky. So now this month, I think it's going to be really fun to have time to do these longer writing sessions where I'm doing like 2,000 words, 3,000 words in a day. And I'm really excited to try out a 10,000 word day. I don't know if I'll be able to do it. I don't know. I definitely would have to get an earlier start because I know I wouldn't be able to do, I feel like 1,000 in one go is kind of how much I can manage. And then I really do kind of need to step away from the desk. So I don't know, but it would be an interesting challenge to see if I can do it. So that'll be another vlog. But yeah, for now, I think a shower sounds good. And then I'm ready for a relaxing evening. I have started watching The Staircase on HBO Max. And it's really good. It's been a long time, I feel like, since I watched the documentary. I'll probably have to go back and watch that after I watch the show. There's a lot I'm not remembering. So I watched the first two last night. Tonight I'll watch the third, and then probably watch something more cozy and happy and relaxing. Then they do a new episode every Thursday. So I was tempted to wait until they were all out. I think it said there's 8 episodes. I'm not gonna wait. I'm gonna watch it 1 week at a time. But yeah, I'm watching the first 3 like pretty quickly. So I'm enjoying that. You can let me know if any of you are watching The Staircase. But yeah, anyway, enough rambling. I need to go take my shower before it gets any later. And then I want to do some more writing before I stop for dinner before I stop completely for dinner. So, okay, that's the plan. This lighting. It's getting quite late. I'm just watching some YouTube videos. I've got one more going and then I'll probably go get in bed because it's 10 o'clock and I do need to go to sleep. Although I will read a little bit more in the novel that I started reading today. I'm enjoying it so far. It's really cute. I survived the shower. I did not fall this time. I'm very relieved about that. The new anti-slip mat that I got works pretty well. I've never needed one before. I mean, I've been living in this apartment for, I'm going into my 10th year now, and I've like the floor's been slippery before in the shower, but I've never actually slipped, let alone fallen. So all I can think is, I really think it's just because of how tired I am, how burned out I am, my reflexes are slow, just the whole way that it felt as it was happening too. It's like I was so aware of every moment and I just couldn't react. So yeah, I really think it's mostly related to how tired I am. And then got a little bit more writing done. I got up to 2,600 words, I think. But yeah, I got up to 2,600 words, 2,605 to be exact. I got up to 31,758 words total in the project, which I am thrilled about. And I'm just down to the last scene of chapter 3, which is currently at 3,628 words for the chapter. So I think by the time I finish the chapter, it should definitely be around 4,000 words, which is perfect for me. And looking ahead, my outline for chapter 4. I'm excited for, because I think it's gonna be kind of where the main male character finally enters the scene. Really excited to write this character and write the relationship. This is my first time doing kind of like an enemies, the trope, because this will be part of the description, so there's no point in keeping this a secret. It's not a spoiler. It's going to be an enemies to friends to something more trope is what I'm playing with, and I've never done that before. I've never written that before. I read some. I've read quite a few, and obviously like that's totally Pride and Prejudice and a lot of my favorite like classic novels. North and South does kind of enemies to friends to something more, Much Ado About Nothing. So yeah, now that I think about it, some of my favorite like books, film, TV shows play on that trope. So I do have experience with reading it and consuming it, even though I don't have experience writing it. So I'm excited to start writing chapter 4. Yeah, I think writing on Monday is going to be really fun. I've had a lovely dinner, watched the 3rd episode of The Staircase. That was fascinating. I mean, it just keeps getting more and more interesting. Then I watched Lydia Elise Millen's newest vlog. It came out on Thursday, yesterday, and I didn't get to watch it, and it was an hour and 20 minutes. It's like watching a feature film, but it was fantastic. But yeah, it's nighttime. I need to go to bed. I need to end this vlog. So I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. There's going to be lots more writing vlogs coming. So our question for the vlog, I guess because I was telling you earlier and you saw my chair that I've brought out here. I'm not showing you the bedroom because it is still an absolute state. So you're not seeing that until I'm actually going to have a decent after to show you. I will show you the before, but only when I'm finally at the point where I will then be able to show you an after in the same video. So I'm not showing you that just yet, but you saw the chair that I brought out here. I really like it. I like having it out here. I'm not thrilled with this particular space, but I do like having it out here, so I'm gonna keep working with that. But it made me wonder, or I'm wondering now, do you have any like home improvement, room improvement, rearranging, big decluttering project? Like, is there anything you're doing coming up to make your home feel just a little bit nicer for you? Because I know I've got a few plans. But yeah, I'd love to know if you guys are doing anything as well. So let me know if you've got any upcoming home related projects, and say hi in the comments. Let me know how you're doing, and I will see you all very soon in the next vlog. Thank you very much for watching this one. Bye!